Good morning. How many times have you heard that your brain is a little bit like a muscle? About a month ago, I talked about visualization and how we unlearn how to visualize it. Yeah, during childhood, we're very good at it. My kids still practice this. They're 9 and 11 years old. But we kind of grow out of it in some ways. And that's sad because visualization helps us. And the more we practice something, the better we get at it. Today, I want to talk about ATP. So ATP is a chemical in our muscles. And when you use your muscles, what's happening is from the storage areas of your muscles, it's pulling ATP, which is kind of like the fuel that you use to tense up a muscle. Okay, it's the fuel for muscles. And once you're out, you're out. Now, if you haven't used muscles for a very long time, what will happen is you will have energy for the first few minutes, and then you run out of energy, and you simply can't move anymore. And that's because your body is not used to having large reserves of this this fuel for your muscles. Now, once you work out on a consistent basis, go for walks on a consistent basis, run for, but whatever you're doing, okay, whatever the muscle movement is, if you do that on a consistent basis for a couple of months, your muscles learn, oh, I need more of this. I'm going to produce more. I'm going to store more so that it's readily available and I can use it really quickly. And then you can go for longer distances. So marathon runners have huge stores of ATP, and they can also process it very quickly. Their body makes it very quickly, okay? In similar ways, our brain works like this. I'm going to give you a couple of activities that I'd like you to practice. And at the beginning, what will happen is it's kind of just like muscles. You'll have a little bit of energy at the beginning, and you'll be like, oh, this is actually okay. And then you'll come to a point where you go, wait a second, this is really difficult. I'm not able to do this anymore. And that's training your brain, pushing past, practicing so that your brain goes, oh, I need to have the ability to do this on a more consistent basis. And then after that, you'll be able to do it. Just very, very, and it's not just like muscles, but it's very similar. So here's the first activity. Both have 5 things that you're going to do on a daily basis. The first thing I want you to do on a daily basis is something you've probably heard of a million times, and that is practice gratitude. Pick 5 things that you are grateful for that day, and I want you to close your eyes and actually feel why you're grateful and how you're grateful for those things. Often I think about my daughter's eyes when she wakes up. She's so excited about the day, and kind of it's like the eagerness of what's today going to have in it. What is it going to bring me? I love that. I love that my son snuggles with me a lot. He's a touch person, and so we snuggle a lot. I think about my wife a lot. I think about my ability to do what I do what I love every single day. Those are some of the things I'm grateful for, and I visualize that with the joy and with the gratitude and with the contentment that it brings to me. 5 things every single morning. Write it down and visualize it. Close your mind, or close your eyes, open your mind, and enjoy that moment, okay? Just for a moment, then move to the next one. And I want you to choose different things on a consistent basis. You can come back to certain similar things, but I want you to choose different things consistently. If you're having trouble with this, I've mentioned this before in other videos, type into Google, or into YouTube actually, type in gratitude HD, and there's a beautiful about 5-minute video speaking of gratitude and how we can be grateful for so much more simply by being aware of what's around us. That's a great aid in this. If you want to do that before, it'll get your brain ready for it. The other exercise that I'd like you to practice is more business focused, and that is every single morning, ask yourself, what are 5 different things I can do? What are 5 ideas I can utilize in my business, either to bring more value to clients or make things more efficient or to make more money, whatever it is, or new ideas, or new products to bring or services to bring to people. 5 new ideas every single morning. 5 new ideas every single morning. So again, like ATP and muscles, the first few days you'll be like, oh yeah, I've got lots of ideas. Then it's going to start getting hard. And for maybe a week, usually with my clients, it's about a week to a week and a half, where they kind of just slog through it and they're like, I'm really having a hard time. It takes me a long time to think this through. By that time, your brain's warmed up. And after that, you're going to do really well with this. And some of these ideas are going to make you a lot of money. Same with gratitude. You will be so grateful for things. You will involve this more in your life every day. And then with the business ideas, you're going to have great ideas that make a difference to your clients, your customers, and yourself. That's it. Practice this on a consistent basis every single morning. Mornings are always best because our minds are a little bit clearer. Remember, for most people, it will be difficult for a period of time. You'll get through it, and you'll be far better at it later on. And you will, I commit this to you, you will be thankful for me for giving you this exercise once you've practiced it for a few weeks and see the benefit. I would say at minimum, do it for 30 to 60 days, minimum 30 to 60 days, and to really see the benefits of this. And you will again grow your business, grow your gratitude, and find far more joy in your business and life. Remember, you've got this.